This is hashtag on the spot on Mellow 94.7. We are live on Facebook as well. If you if you haven't seen it, well, they're currently on their radio tour for the whole day today, and we're so lucky and privileged to have them stop by our studios to talk about their latest single and a lot more in between. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the next teen hold on. Next teen superstar. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The next teen superstar. She's an actress. She's a singer. Your favorite mix VJ as well. She's a host, an endorser, and a model. Everybody, we have Ylona Garcia.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up?
And of course, the king of R&B, the Prince of Soul. Of course, his latest single. We'll talk about that one. Yes, he is. He actually has that title.
What?
Yes. Of course, we got Jay-R also on the house.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
What's good?
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Of course.
How are you guys?
We're cool.
We're wet right now because it's raining outside.
Yeah, what a way to start the week, right? We're all drenched, but at least we're nice and high and dry
So full of
inside the
energy,
studio.
you know?
Yeah, we should
the
have a lot of
season.
energy for the start of the week, right? We need that much energy to start the
Gots
week,
to.
right? All right, let's start with Ilana. By the
Hi.
way, you look really, really beautiful during
Thank
the
you.
ABS-CBN Ball.
Thank you.
And of course,
I
you're.
thought you meant now. But okay.
Well, you're always pretty. You're always pretty. Yeah, you're always
Like how I
all.
was fishing for comments, but okay.
Of course, you should get more comments, right?
Okay.
You deserve it. And so,
you.
so how does it feel to be part of Metro.Style and Preview.ph's Top 10, ladies and gentlemen?
Wow.
Top 10 best dressed women at the ABS-CBN Ball.
Honestly, I feel very grateful, and I feel so happy for my holy trinity, which is my makeup artist, my stylist, and my hairstylist. They've been my team for like 4 years straight, so it just feels good to be able to be a part of, the top 10.
Not only top
What
10,
did
weren't
they-
you number one?
Was that? Yeah.
You're number
Yes.
one, not just top 10.
Okay,
number
Jay.
one. Okay.
I was trying to stay
Okay.
humble, and then you're just like, oh no, you take the crown. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
she's an actress, she's a singer-songwriter, you're a model, you're an endorser, you're a TV personality. We see you on
Wow.
Mix, or we're just so
And
happy.
burrito.
So I'm a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah, you are a lot of things. You know, you're
I'm a
so
lot of things.
you're so good at everything.
Thank
But I want to
you.
know, is there anything that you can't do? You know, like, is there still anything you want to try your hand at?
I want to try to fly, but I can't. I don't have wings.
But you can, you can have lessons for that, right? You can.
To actually fly?
Yeah, there's a flight
Pilot.
school that you can apply for.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
But I mean, like, fly by myself without any.
Okay.
Like a superpower.
Yeah, like a superpower, but
Oh.
I just don't have that. I'm not gifted
yet.
like that.
Not
Not yet. Okay.
Well, until somebody finds those genes, like
Yeah.
you get mutated and whatnot.
I mean, you never know, because back in BC, we were like monkeys apparently. So
But we're
Yes.
getting deep.
we're good,
Yeah. So apparently we're evolving.
We're
Yes.
evolving.
Yeah.
Forever evolving.
If you haven't followed Ylona Garcia on her socials, you can find her on Twitter, on Instagram, also on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, in one of your videos, it's hot seat questions with you and your sister Caris.
Yes.
I couldn't tell because I saw the video.
You couldn't tell which sister was which?
No. I couldn't tell what you were doing when she asked what your hidden talent was. I think you did an impression. Were you able to see the video? Yeah. Well, what was that? Can you explain what your hidden talent was?
Yes, but before I explain, I just want to thank you so much for promoting my social media accounts for me, because it's tiring. So thank you for doing it for me. But
Because I follow you.
thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes like this. Oh, there you
All
go.
right. So what is it? Is it a baby?
It's like a baby sound.
Suffering?
Maybe it's a baby suffering. It just depends on what people want it to be.
Okay, and there you have it. And if you want to see more of Ylona Garcia, just find
Sounding
her.
like a weirdo.
And everything in between. Yeah, you find her on YouTube. She is adorable. And of course, your younger sister is so adorable as
Oh,
well.
she's so
That's
precious.
the next one.
Yeah. Oh, she is really.
Yeah.
Next one, yeah.
All right,
Yep,
so that's
she's
a
the next
fearless
one,
forecast
you know?
from
She's-
JR.
I'm just gonna give it to her. Like, you do what you want. I'll just retire and rest. Because
No.
I'm a granny now.
Oh, stop it! You don't.
Nagselos ka agad eh.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you know what? I want her to be successful. It's just, it's tiring. I mean,
Okay.
tiring to be able to
Sige, bawi ka,
raise a
bawi.
9-year-old sometimes.
You know, now that you're now,
Ay, nako!
it's you can settle that later.
Okay.
Now that you're with Homeworks Music,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
other what other projects that are in the pipeline that you're excited about? I mean, what's on the horizon for you?
Well, we have a lot of music that we made in LA and music videos made in LA, but I'm super excited for the next single after Pretty Please that Jay-R and I are gonna put out. Yeah, we made so many songs.
So many.
And like they're all so different. You know, it's different chapters of our lives, different emotions as well. So it's just very exciting to be able to share those vulnerable moments with everybody.
I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited.
Getting them
So
to-
we'll just have to wait and see. And again, check her out on her socials. It's Ylona Garcia, and you can easily find her. VJ Elo, by the way.
Yeah,
Hey.
VJ
For those who
Elo.
are closer to her,
What's up,
Elo,
guys?
yeah. Jr, of course, not to.
Hi,
Well,
Jay.
Jr also has a YouTube channel. You can
Yeah.
you can check it out, where you have a series of videos called Studio Flow, and
Yeah.
I like how you do live performances and covers of artists like Bazi and Khalid.
Right.
Props to your guitar player, man. He's really good. What's it-
Janapura, what's up?
Yeah. Well, so it's John, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
He's very patient with Jay.
uh-huh. What do you mean?
I mean, Jay is a perfectionist. I mean, like all artists are. So of course you want to make sure that everything's perfect. So, yeah,
Okay,
you're
good
very-
answer, good answer.
You know, I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't get angry at me. Okay.
You guys are too funny, seriously. You obviously were both at the ABS-CBN Ball, and of course
Yes.
your fiance was also there. Just this week. Congratulations, by the way, on the
Thank you.
engagement.
Thank you.
Now for an event as extravagant as the ABS-CBN Ball, you know, did it take you an equal amount of time or effort to get prepared for such an event, right? Like, I just want to know who took the least amount of time to get ready for the ABS-CBN Ball. Was it you or was it Mika?
Oh, Mika was there since like 10 a.m. Just getting ready, her nails and hair and makeup and eyelashes and lipstick and dress and shoes, whatever. It just takes hours. Me, I show up like an hour before.
Are you serious, really?
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, there's preparation before the ball because we got to do fittings. You know, I took 2 days out of my calendar to do fittings for my suit, which is
To
pretty
look
cool.
like-
Chris Nick, thank you very much, and Rain de Gala and M Milan for hooking it up. Yeah. Also, Cold Gold and Glitterati for the jewelry, and Kathy Valencia for the skincare. Yeah. Thank you for what do you call them? What do you call your team?
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity. I want to thank my dream team. So, thank you very much.
All right, so
basketball player.
you took the least
Michael
amount of
Jordan.
time.
I took the
right?
least amount of
Yeah,
time.
I
I
mean-
did my own makeup. I
It
just
took
like
him so long though to
you
go
know.
downstairs. I was like, "Yo, Jay, where are you?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we're still getting ready." Okay. I was already downstairs waiting.
Oh, so you took the least amount of time then?
Yeah.
What? No, I took the least amount.
I do not believe you.
Just to get a perspective on things, of course, Homeworks Music is your own label. You are the president. What is the vision behind Homeworks Music?
I'm glad you
You work
asked
at
that.
home?
Thank you. Yeah, the vision is to work at home.
I can't.
Ang kulit ng hininga nito. Ang kulit.
Yeah, she got her energy back.
Work
And you
at
still have a
home.
long day today. Right,
No, it's
right.
because we had Japanese food earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We had a lot of rice, and I haven't had rice since the ABS-CBN Ball.
Oh,
Of
alright.
course, medyo kita yung chan ko. So, kailangan syempre magpa-abs. So, wag muna kumain.
Yeah, and now she ate, so there's all this energy just,
Oh, I'm so happy
just
for you.
coming out of her right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it though. I love it.
Rice is good. Rice is life.
Go work from home.
No, you know, Homeworks. I'm glad you asked because I like spreading the message that Homeworks is here for the artist. You know, and a lot of the times, the artists really it's one-sided deals. A lot of the times when they put out their music, it gets altered. A lot of the times their look gets altered. You know, the what's it called? I'm trying to find the word.
They just get taken advantage of.
Yeah, they get taken advantage of, and also the what I'm blanking out. The originality of the artist kind of just gets altered a lot, and Homeworks is here to really put out the raw artist and like be there for the artist, not only through creative but also on paperwork, like, you know, like what's fair for them. You know, usually they get one-sided deals and they're not really making money, and a lot of the times these artists are getting brainwashed, talking about, you know, they're like being fed that they're not going to make money from their music sales and this and that, which is not true at all, which is not true. So, you know, Homeworks is here to really guide the artists in the right direction when it comes to the music industry.
Well, I'm glad you say that, because I want to know, how closely do you work with, you know, with your artists and obviously your creative people? And I'm pretty sure you enjoy the development process behind, you know, working with these artists.
Absolutely. The whole creative process I love, because I'm a creative person myself and I'm always growing. And like, for example, working with Ilo, I say this a lot because it's the truth, but you know, working with her also helps me grow because I learn a lot from her as well, as an artist, as a writer, as a singer.
As a granny.
As a granny with my gray hair.
Yeah,
Granny
Jack
Ilo.
Frost.
Lola Ilo.
It's great, you know. I'm definitely part of the creative process, but not to the point where I'm changing. I just, you know, I love to give my opinion. I don't really force my opinion, but what happens is I look for what they want in a song or a video or their artwork, and I just try to make it happen to the best of my ability, you know, without changing it.
The song may be a little bit, such a great song, such a good
Hey.
It
collaboration.
was a painful song to write, by the way. But,
All right.
yeah, All right,
But
thank you for the
it's-
message.
I was trying to get to something, but yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, just if you want to break down the lyrics, yes, it does have that struggle between whatever relationship you're in, and we get it. And of course, I just want to commend the work that has put in that you guys put in the song. Can you please tell us that there will be another collaboration
Oh, there will.
with Ilo and Jay-R?
There has to be.
Because
Well-
I'd like to think that maybe a little bit, and the song, your latest song, "Pretty Please," is it a continuation of the story behind?
Yeah.
You know, is it going to be like a trilogy of sorts?
Pretty much. Actually, with each song I make sure that it's chapters of my life. So there's always going to be a connection to each and every one of them. So everybody can be able to witness my growth as a person and as an artist through music until I'm probably like 50, you know?
Well, that's
Probably
the
even
plan.
more, but
70.
Yeah.
80.
more.
100. I like how I looked at you for validation. Okay.
Jay-R, of course, has accomplished so much in your career. What
Since the 90s, since 1981, baby.
When I was
What's up? When he was born.
I want to know, Jay-R, what has been the biggest learning lesson for you as an artist, and you know, as you?
Yeah, definitely. Man, there's a lot. Well, it's definitely about the industry. You know, the industry kind of helped me really see where I want to be in my career. It really pushed me to like this independent route, because a lot of the times when you go independent, it's kind of like career suicide, you know. But because going independent, it really gives me this freedom to really work with who I want to, and to really put out the kind of music that I want to. And I'd rather do that instead of just conforming to this system that is just all about just trying to make money and just trying to like do whatever what they think that is right, you know. So I think what I really learned is just to be genuine and be honest with yourself. If you really want to continue in this music path, you just really got to be organic.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
That's why you're making a movie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I was like, come on, talk about
yes,
your movie, man.
yes.
It's exciting.
There is a movie coming out. What can you tell so far about this movie?
Okay. Well, this movie is definitely an expose on the music industry in the Philippines. A lot of the times, the music industry just show the positive side of things. I mean, of course, you know, that's what the people want to see, is the positive side of the artists and that they're having fun in the studio. But what they don't see is what we were talking about earlier, about like the one-sided contracts, what they have to do to even get a contract, you know. It's really sad what's happening. So this movie is going to really show us the nitty-gritty and the really dark side of the music industry. Yeah. It's pretty controversial, actually, but I don't want to say too much because I want people to really watch the movie. But it's really just to give the people awareness of what's really happening.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a working title for this movie, or you can't just say
Jay-R's
yet?
music.
No details yet.
Jay-R's movie.
But it's
Jay-R's story. No, I was kidding. No.
The true story.
It's actually based on true stories, most definitely.
Yeah,
but
because you can't make this up, right?
Yeah,
Because it does
yeah.
happen.
for sure,
Yeah.
sure. It's a working title. I can't really reveal now, but
Okay.
we'll be announcing it very soon. Yes.
All right, so you make sure that you also follow Jay-R on his socials, Facebook, Twitter, and
You got it.
Instagram. It's RNBJR, but you have to spell it out, RNBJAYR, except for
Yeah.
Facebook, right? You have the number one.
One, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So pretty easy. If you can just Google
Galing.
everything, right? Right?
Galing mo.
And we what? Yeah, of
Very
course.
so informed.
Well, thank you. The song "Boo"
Hey.
by Jay-R. We were actually playing it, but we're going to play that in a little while because FB does not allow songs.
Ooh.
FB, what you doing? Why you
I
playing?
know. Why you playing that?
We love you, but why you playing?
Boo, of course, is a song that you. I think it's also a collaboration of sorts because without the inspiration behind your fiance, I don't think you would have had the creatives to come up with a song.
That's true. That's very true. My fiance Mika has a lot to do with the song. You know, it's pretty much about her, how I feel about her, and yeah, nanganak siya dahil sa kanya from my fiance. But I have a funny story about it because when I was finishing the song, I respect Ilo's opinion.
He was
So-
like, what'd you say?
Shout out to Ilo.
Your opinion is life.
yeah.
What you
I was
doing?
like, listen to this song. Your opinion is a life, right? And she got back to me and she was like, you know what? It's nice. It's really nice. But I really feel like it should just be stripped down and it should just be a guitar, right? So then I was kind of like, I'm naturally kind of like, oh man, I spent all this time making this beat, trying to make it sound cool and this and that. But then, I came to my senses and and like I said, I respect her opinion. And I was like, okay, you know what? I think she's right. Like, it might have a better feel if we take out the beat in it and strip all the other instruments off of it. And she was totally right because I came in here and you're talking about like, wow, it's so cool how it's just all stripped down. Yeah, it's, so you're right. And that's what I'm saying, how I learned from a 17-year-old girl. This is what I'm saying about how I learned from her, It's a really like a give and take relationship.
Keep it real, man. Just gotta keep it real.
All right, so
Boom.
I got to get some of those. Too.
Hey.
We got you.
Of course, the song "Boo." If you want to hear it again, let us know over our socials as well. It's on our current playlist, of course. Pretty Please, also on our current playlist. I think we were the first ones who got to play this first live
Actually.
on Philippine
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
pretty awesome.
much.
So
Thank you.
please, please make more songs.
Pretty
Please, pretty please make more songs like Pretty Please. And of course, congratulations on your engagement. And of course, you're getting married next year. Is
Next
that correct?
year in March,
Yeah.
yep.
Ah, all right,
It's
things are
crazy.
looking up for Jay-R.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations again on your success, and hopefully you continue the success, so we can all prosper and just move on with our lives as well. Right?
You'll be hearing more of us for sure.
Yes, please. All right, everybody, Jay-R and Ylona Garcia
What's
in the
up,
house.
guys? Hope you enjoyed our little weird interview.
That's going to do it for hashtag on the spot. Thank you again for watching our video, and keep it here always on All Hits Mellow 94.7. Sounds good.
Oh my God, it was-
Hashtag.